Usagi Tsukino, but you probably know me as legendary crime fighter Sailor Moon. A few months ago, I took a cooking class, learned basic cooking skills, and now think I'm pretty much Gordon Ramsay. On this show, I teach you how to cook. It's not as easy as it looks, by the way. I'm just a novice, but I'm pretty much master chef. In the name of the moon, I'll cook for you. Usagi's Kitchen. Today we are going to be doing Katsudon. Since you guys liked our special guest last time, that really wasn't supposed to be a guest because my boyfriend doesn't know how to communicate on his cell phone. Please welcome my cousin, Yuri Katsuki! Delayed again. I say Yuri Katsuki and yay, and then you start
I have my screen.
You can do it at the same time. The more noise, the better. Get some hype.
Yeah, you're right.
Either get some hype or get some anxiety. It's just toss up. Please welcome my cousin and Olympic medalist, Yuri Katsuki. Good enough.
Hey.
Hi.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, thank you.
So, Katsudon?
Katsudon! So, we have already made Katsudon in a previous episode, but I've made my recipe probably like 20 times better. I did do
Usagi's Kitchen, right?
Yeah, if you have fan mail, you can just send it to my PO box.
No, I'm not a fan. I was told I could do some community service.
Community service, why'd you hear that?
I'm a hero in training. Oh, hey, it's you!
Yeah, hi.
You guys know each other?
Yeah.
I saw him up the side of the road. I thought he was a homeless man, so I gave him a few dollars. And how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
He's not homeless. Alvin's father owns like the biggest law firm in Japan.
Yeah, he's a pretty good lawyer. So
Oh,
he's only
okay.
gonna go into jail when he killed my mom.
That's,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I'm gonna call someone for you.
No, that's okay. What if we just make Katsudon instead? You know, Marvin says a lot of darned things.
It's pretty good food. Come on. Just,
He's kind of
it'll
like
be okay.
a little kid that says things he hears on the TV. He just watched a lot of NCIS, right, Melvin?
Yeah, I like him sing like that.
Okay, American TV is pretty strange. Well, if you said I can stay, I'll stay.
Yeah, so we're going to be making...
I like watching Thailand TV too.
Melvin, we don't care about what you watch in your spare time. What we are watching right now is us making Katsudon.
Awesome, I'll film it then.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
That's-
And also next time, like we said, I am in charge of talent.
Sure.
We just don't need some random kids off the street. You seem very nice. Hi, I'm Usagi.
Hi, I'm Deku. Hero in training.
Cool.
From UA High.
Oh, that weird.
And oh my gosh, you're Yuri Katsuki, the famous figure skater. It's really nice to meet you. Can you tell me about your training? I'm working on a shoot style right now, and I actually was wondering if you tell me about your
Like
leg
guns?
workouts because I'm trying to really pack a kick. You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
You're the kid who breaks his bones, right?
only the arms.
How-
Oh, the
Are your
wrestling
arms okay?
festival.
Yes, a leg workout. How many squats do you do a day?
About 350.
And how many times a day do you do them?
Just once a day, but you know, you have jumping and then you have, you know, your box jumps and lunges and other plyometrics. Are you sure
And
your
we
arms-
also have a word from our sponsor! Sponsoring for Usagi's Kitchen is brought to you in part by Dossier Perfume. Dossier Perfume is an online perfume company that offers luxury scents for affordable prices. They have a lot of different scents ranging from perfumes inspired by Chanel, Dior, Dolce & Gabbana, and so much more. Today I will be sampling 2 perfumes for you guys. Floral Pink Pepper, inspired by Dior Cherie et du Perfume. Well, it's definitely very floral. It has like powdery smell to it, like baby powder. But yeah, the second one we have today is Citrus Ginger. It smells like men's body wash. I like it. So if you guys want to try either of these perfumes for yourself or explore what options Dossier has, be sure to click the link in the description below. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Okay, so you need to advertise your aprons.
Melvin, I know how my business works. You stand there and do what I tell you to do. Not yet, Melvin! It's apron time!
I have an apron.
No, that's a t-shirt. I made aprons! Melvin? Wrong. I was gonna have a kid from Deku school make soba with me in a few weeks.
Oh, that's Haruki.
Sure. The Canadian flag kid. He's from Japan. He looks like Canadian flag. Anyways, so I made this for him, but you know, you guys should totally wear it. Plus you have like a little yellow backpack. Looks like it's your aesthetic. And this one's obviously Yuri's, because you know, you won silver. Don't worry, it's the... I have my usual apron on because it's so super cute, but if you guys want to get Yuri's or Deku's aprons, they are available in the store in the link below for a limited time. Somewhat limited time, limited to my ADHD.
It's really nice.
I feel like a hero chef. Like Lunch Rush.
Sure, let's get cooking. All right, so for the first step to making katsu, we're going to make a spice blend. Since we're gonna be making 2 types of chicken katsu as well as tofu katsu, because Deku told me
I'm on a hero diet.
on whatever that means. We're gonna just make the spice blend and then, we'll all be able to share it while we separately make it. So I'll be making my normal Katsudon. Yuri's gonna be making it with gluten-free.
Victor doesn't let me eat gluten.
That's so sad.
Oh.
As we talked about, Deku's on some special hero diet, so it's all good. Either way you slice it, we'll still be doing more or less the same steps, just different things. So to start, I like to make sure I have my big thing of salt because I have a problem and this is just much easier. All right, so we're gonna start with our 12 unique herbs and spices. Why are we breaking things today? So I like a lot of salt because, I always have some kind of problem.
That's good.
You
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah,
I mean, it's like we're all 3 sharing it.
Oh, okay.
So it's
still a lot of
little bit of
salt.
vodka.
Okay, now that's good.
Freshly ground black pepper. And usually by the time you're like, is this too much? That's when you can stop, but then go a little bit extra.
I think that's enough pepper?
It's for 3 people. So usually katsu has salt, pepper, and that's about it. I like to give it some extra flavor, and this is why it's won awards with my friend group. So I definitely like to add a lot of Cajun seasoning.
That's also what my mom does, and that's why ours is so famous. Family recipe and stuff.
And then we also add some cayenne pepper.
Are your friends alive after eating it?
Oh, for sure. Garlic. Again, this is for 3 people's worth. Oregano, thyme.
Spices.
Don't inhale the spices. Yep. Pepper, salt for frying chicken.
Always wash your hands after you sneeze.
Ground white pepper, just like a little bit. And then you can also, if you make a little extra, kind of like what I'm doing now, you can just put it in a plastic bag and have it ready to go next time you're making katsu. Some smoked paprika. And then I just like to give it a good mix with, what's this called?
It's a whisk.
Whisk.
Good job.
Thanks.
You're also doing pretty good.
Okay, a lot of people wonder if I really am a master chef, and this is one of the few recipes that I'm like, if I was gonna feed this to a famous person, which I guess technically you are a famous person, then this is what I'd make.
I wouldn't say famous, but I mean.
Well, he screamed about you earlier, so
You are internationally known.
Okay.
international.
It's a little.
Yeah, at least figure skating.
So would
I mean,
someone on Mars?
my fiance's
say
pretty-
that?
Your fiance is Victor Nikiforov.
Yeah.
Can you possibly give me an autograph?
I'm still waiting for
And
mine.
there's our spice blend. Marvin, you're blocking the camera. Marvin.
my glamour
Martin. Marv. Melvin.
Wait, so
What's his name?
No one knows.
Oh.
So the killer guy didn't kill me.
that guy.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that guy that you're
It's
detective?
illegal.
Did we put this in there?
Oh no, we didn't! I forgot this! Well, I'm out of herbs de Provence. I need to pick up more. Put that in there, and I don't know how good that's gonna be. All you guys need to worry about is seasoning your meat or tofu of choice.
Yeah, you can season me.
No.
Melvin! You can make katsudon with pretty much whatever you want. Today we're going to be doing chicken and tofu. Definitely for the tofu variation, I would recommend the firmest tofu you can find. Melvin, if you say an innuendo, I will shove this up your... Here you go, Deku. So yeah, we're going to ready our knives. This one's mine. Which one do you want yours? Here you go. That one makes sense. That one's the one, a cooler one.
Sure.
You can't say sorry.
Well, you know what,
You just
Melvin?
said
I
it.
can edit it out.
Usually this is made with pork, but you can make it with really whatever you want.
Yeah!
Really accommodating for a hero diet. That
Yeah.
being said, my mom usually always cooks, so I'm not exactly sure how to make it with tofu.
Well, we'll figure it out. I'm definitely using chicken because it's lower fat and my stomach has problems and my eating also is problematic. There you go. The chicken, we're definitely gonna butterfly it so that we have a more flat, even surface. Deku, for yours, you're just gonna cut it to the size you want and then put the seasoning on.
You really want it to kind of be as thin as possible.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, you can like get a tenderizer.
I
Kind of
can
one of
tenderize it.
Melvin, I'm gonna tenderize you if you keep this up.
Please do.
I ripped off all the corners and it still won't open.
Oh, I mean, you have a knife.
Oh yeah!
Once you have it butterflied, you're going to score it diagonally, both sides. So it'll look like pseudo grill marks.
Oh, I feel like I should drain this. Should I dry this off a little bit?
No, I think it'll be okay.
Do I score it as well?
No.
Here you go, Melvin.
I saw my life flash before my eyes, facing a gnome all over again.
Here's our plate that we'll put them on once we're done.
Oh, wait, that's raw chicken.
Yeah, we
Never
need
mind.
the seasoning first. Now you're gonna season both sides of your chicken and or meat or whatever you're katsuing, and then just kind of let it sit aside.
Make sure you wash your hands or you just have a clean hand after touching raw meat.
So in Deku's case, you're gonna want to get the seasoning on all of the sides of the tofu. And then once you're done, just set it aside.
That's a lot of seasoning.
I can put as much or as little as you want. I'm gonna get you your own plate.
That looks great.
Thanks, I'm doing my best. It's like the salt thing.
All right, so now we're gonna let these just sit aside and soak in all this seasoning. And then Melvin's gonna do the dishes.
Keep a clean workspace when you're cooking.
Sanitary.
sanitary.
We really can't have notebooks in the kitchen.
I I need to be able to
It's-
take notes.
It's really, but you need to put them somewhere else. It's not sanitary to have them, you know, while we're cooking.
Yeah, that one's
In my
burned.
pockets. They even really are useful. I understand why you're like advertising these. These are just so.
Buy them today. We're gonna need the trash. Oh, we can put this over here and just throw trash.
No, I've got it.
Alright, so as a part of the whole like katsu things, it's more or less just like really cool fried chicken. We need to make our egg batter. That's what it's called, right? Egg batter?
Yeah, it's
And you're just gonna egg wash, crack a bunch of eggs.
No, that's okay.
I like this style.
I dropped some shell in
You
it.
gotta
Sorry. What's your quirk?
Moon power, friendship,
Power.
the silver crystal.
Don't ask too many questions, but
I only cracked one egg and I can't reach the trash.
See, that's what I was saying we put it here, Yuri, so we can all throw trash together. So do you want to use chopsticks or a whisk to beat that? Who wants to do it?
I want to do it.
Great. Your next step, whisk the eggs. Or in this case, make this kid do it for you.
It's community service.
Yum.
that's the next step.
I'm getting to it. It's gonna need to be beaten a lot more. Dude,
You're making a mess.
not that much of a
I'm
mess.
gonna end up with more egg outside the bowl.
Once you get the hand of it, it doesn't start
Guess
flying
I
out.
really had to picture it like beating a villain. Huh? Beat that egg like she'd beat a villain.
Imagine if I had the silver crystal.
I still don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it. Now we're gonna set up our other stations for our flour and our panko. Yuri's gonna set up his gluten-free station, and I'm gonna set up the tofu slash the normal way, the Usagi way, Usagi style. Katsu. For my style, my way, we're gonna be using regular old Marvin, you're getting in the way of the main camera! Oh, also, if you guys haven't noticed, Marvin has merch too. It has all of his mini names because nobody really knows what it is. And Melvin, Marvin, Martin, If you guys want, you can make up a name for him. Manfred.
I don't think I want to.
Manfred! You look like a Manfred. Anyways, now that Manfred's done getting his glamour shots, for Deku and I's katsus, we will be using this panko and this flour. Yuri will be using
The gluten-free panko version, just gluten-free flour.
this one's baking flour.
Make your recipes gluten
We'll
free.
figure it out.
I don't
But
know.
it should be fine.
So if you want to pour flour into this one,
Okay.
you
And
don't have to.
remember to do the tofu before the raw chicken.
Why? 'Cause
Raw chicken.
well, it's gonna get fried anyways.
It's still not safe.
Well, I guess if you're super vegetarian, that might be a problem. Oh, salmonella!
Salmon.
I don't know how fish get into it, but
Salmonella or salmon?
I think it's not just fish, Usagi.
well, it's salmonella. The little salmon things get in there. We should
That means what you think it means.
I think it means exactly what I think it means.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna need another thing to put all this down, huh?
Do you have any tin foil?
Oh yeah. Hey, so if your pots and pans are gross as you can always just put some aluminum foil on it.
You can't swear on me.
You can bleep it out in editing, Melvin.
Said that was a no word.
Here's our egg wash. The steps for this, you can do either dry hand, wet hand method, but I've tried doing that before. I somehow always get up. If sensory things bother you, like they do for me, sometimes I'll use gloves, but the fact that I can still feel the weight of my mistakes through the plastic makes me upset, so they don't really help that much. One thing I have learned is just use some chopsticks, really solves most of your problems. Would you guys like chopsticks? Get your hands gross or get some gloves?
I'll
go
take
with
gloves.
chopsticks.
It's a little more sanitary.
Made a mistake.
What?
If I can pick up the tofu with a chopstick.
Use your
Oh
hands.
wait, do you want like a spatula? Look, it's gold.
That's not gold.
It's champagne gold.
It's silver.
It's whatever I say it is.
There's more gold than your metal.
Do you have a medal?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Getting upset, Melvin. His boyfriend, I think, has mafia connections. Fiance?
Beyonce.
It's like how Melvin has an uncle in the Yakuza.
That's not child friendly.
I feel like I should call someone.
Don't do tofu. Chicken.
Oh, wait, what if both of you guys just do it and I tell you what to do?
Okay.
Okay, put it in the flour first, both of you. I should have guessed more often. I should have made Light do all the work last time.
Cool.
To make sure it's evenly coated. See, Yuri, I think you already know what you're doing, so you're good. Deku, you look like you're playing in the sandcastle.
I'm coating it in flour.
And then you take him Comac.
Shut up, Melvin.
Kasha doesn't let me handle anything in home ec. I just have to watch and tell him the recipe. But then it doesn't work out because he's like, stop telling me what to do, Deku. And
Well, just try to get it more evenly coated without being afraid of it. It's just tofu.
it's not Kasha.
It's not kachan, whoever that is. Once you're done with the flour, you'll put it in the egg.
I have to wait for that one to be done. because,
Oh, right, all right.
Again, the raw chicken.
I still don't see what the problem. There's no fish here. The salmonella is not gonna get in.
That's not how that works,
Yes,
Usagi.
it is.
It's really
I've
not.
taken biology.
Have you?
No. But I say that that, and then if people question it, then I tell the truth. Alright, so then you'll put that in there.
Just drop it in?
Or you could use your spatula.
Oh, right, this thing.
Or maybe you tap them off first.
Tap this guy off.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, sure.
Why not?
Put them in.
Doing my best, I swear. It won't come off.
I can help you out. There you go. And then you're gonna scoop them out. Shake them off a little. And then you're gonna put them in there.
So many different steps.
We'll just use your hands. We sure this is a
Just
good
another step
Yeah,
in
it's
being
fine.
a hero. Just bury your mistakes. It's fine.
And if you need more palm coats over there. See, you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
If you want to recoat it and repound coat it as many times as you want, feel free.
But-
We're not gonna do that. No, you're just gonna set it in.
Right, that's what we have to do.
Yeah! And if you want, you can put some bond coat on the tinfoil so it's super ready. What? Let's do it again. Faster. You know the steps now.
I'm already
Come on.
swear.
Come on. One more minute, bakers.
Oh gosh.
Wrong.
What?
Just kidding.
You're really not nice to us.
I mean, listen.
Concha.
My friends make fun of me all the time.
Your
Kind of
friends
looks like SpongeBob. I had friends for a long time.
I don't, so I figured that.
Wait, you have no. Yeah, this is why I said beat it, Deku.
Try.
Do you see? Do you see your mistakes?
Yes, unfortunately.
So when you beat your egg, make sure it is smooth. It's so smooth you can maybe make custard out of it. So that way you don't have any weird chicken clumps, because that's what this is.
Chicken clumps. Like this egg clump.
Yeah, I guess you could fry it and give it to Melvin.
Yeah, put it on the tofu. It'll be fine.
It's not
He's still
fried.
gonna eat it.
So with any chicken or pork, just make sure that you get it inside any nooks and crannies.
Yeah, get it inside.
Are you singing the Wii music?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's my cooking song.
So about your skating workout.
Yeah.
Can you give me more details on that?
I mean, what do you want to
So
know?
you said you do 350 squats daily?
Yes.
Is that calisthenics?
Those I do 4 times a
Only
week.
4?
Why you gotta say it like that?
4 times a week.
Well, then you weren't communicating that you needed your glam shots. It's gonna turn over, Melvin. You better watch out. 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 You better. All right. So now we're gonna let this sit for a hot sec while we get ready for the next part.
No.
Kitchen was built for tall people. I'm says I'll get my growth spurt soon.
Your mom's probably lying to you.
What's wrong with this
Because
side?
it's got the dream. And now the time you've all been waiting for.
Or dragon.
Calcifer time!
Portable gas stove.
Yes, and it's pink.
It matches the aesthetic.
Now it's time for us to fry our chicken and tofu, which I guess we'll do the tofu first because you're always being weird about salmon.
Salmon.
It's bacteria.
It's
Yeah.
salmon. So we're going to be using vegetable oil because as you guys so lovingly explained on TikTok and on YouTube, olive oil is not the thing to fry in, even though I do it anyway on a regular basis. And that just happened to be the one time that it decided to like explode all over the place and almost kill us all. But so we're just going to play it safe.
Should we tested this to
Exploded?
make sure it's safe?
All right. Let's see if Calcifer's in a good mood today. We'll put him on high.
I think you're supposed to add the oil and then turn on the stove.
I mean,
No. But we don't ask questions.
oh wait, while we do this, we should also make rice. Since you seem terrified, do you know how to make rice?
Yeah, of course I do. Yes, I
Do you know how to make rice?
Yes.
I know how to make rice.
Well, it's pretty
You
easy
do it.
for any of you guys at home that don't know how to make rice. I like to pair my katsu with sushi rice. And you're going to put it in a strainer and rinse it until the water runs clear. And then put it in rice cooker and do the little finger thingy with the water and then just turn it on. Super easy.
Here, I'll hold this. It's gold.
And while Deku does that, I'm just gonna make a little station right here, prepare a little bed, paper towels, a safe distance from Calcifer, because I like to be able to sop up as much of the oil from the chicken as possible. Yeah, do you wanna fry it, Yuri?
Sure. Do you have tongs or chopsticks or
So,
any?
if you guys continue over Deku so diligently watching the rice, we learned from last time. We got our own easy fire spray. We have some, Marvin has some, the fire department definitely has some.
Make sure you always have it on hand.
Fire safety's no joke.
Because those little mannequins play in my head every time I see this thing.
What mannequin?
Oh, do you want to see the safety video?
Yeah, what
Well,
mannequins? What is that?
Oh my!
Oh, I don't like this at all. I would like to be done.
Be sure you enter it in very delicately.
The oil's a little hot.
Yeah. Yay! Thank you, Deku. I'm just setting this here so that we have a place to let it cool once we tap it down with the paper towels.
But you want to make sure your oil's not too hot or you're going to burn everything very quickly and things won't have time to cook through.
Like in Deborah's fire.
The dill that sets things on fire.
Oh, yeah.
What's a dill?
Don't worry about it.
Melvin, would you mind describing what
No, Melvin won't. No. Melvin.
So how fast does tofu fry?
Well, this one apparently pretty quickly.
Is it frying through or is it just burning in the outside?
We'll find out when we cut into it. It would take a little bit longer.
I feel like maybe they should have been smaller pieces. That's like a lot of
Maybe.
thick density.
Maybe.
Well, we cut it in half and put it back in.
Oh, that's true.
We'd have to rebatter some of it.
Well, I mean, oh, yeah, that's not kosher.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, you can always just try
You
again.
can just peel that one and we'll
Multiple
just
times.
redo it.
Really though?
It turned off and I don't know how to fix
Why
it.
are you sending me that?
I get nervous
Don't touch it.
thinking about those dummies.
It's angry.
There you go.
We're not going to turn it that way.
You definitely know how to do this.
How is it, Melvin?
Well, Deku, do you want to give this another go?
Oh, why not?
There will be more chicken. That's really good. Typically with chicken, you want it 2 to 3 minutes aside, just so it has time to cook.
Melvin! It's my snack!
All of this has salt.
Pretty tasty. It is a little salty.
I like things salty.
Oh my god, that is really salty.
Now I want to try.
Oh!
I feel like we need to test out this one.
Seasoning is double as some sort of villain.
Again,
Has
keep
to-
in mind, it's just the seasoning. It doesn't have like...
I'm gonna test the chicken. It's actually pretty good when you don't swallow any of it.
You just have to hold it in your mouth.
Hot, but it's good.
Really hot.
Spicy hot or like hot?
No, like you just ate it out of the oil hot.
I'd say it could go a little bit longer.
I swallowed panko, so.
I swallow a lot of things.
Yeah, well. Now presenting Yuri Katsuki frying the chicken. Expert technique.
I bet you could win a gold in that one.
Yeah, switch game. Fried chicken.
Okay. Finally, always with the gold.
Frying the chicken golden.
Yeah, you got that gold, not silver.
So there's nothing wrong with silver.
It could be wrong. It's hot, Melvin. You're gonna die, Melvin. So, how we've been gauging that the chicken's cooked all the way through is pretty much by color and cutting it open. If you're fancy, you could have a little thermometer thingy. Wait, I have a thermometer! What? Shut up, Melvin! Yes, it does! Mama got me one for Christmas.
Oh, that's a real thermometer.
Opposed to a fake one?
You know, I thought it was the one that you stick in the chicken and not fancy kinds.
So, you know, you can check your oil temp. This one's 312-ish, 313, max 313, 309. It's changing because you're at. Anyways, if you want to check what your internal temperature is, this thing, your temperature is, just don't look at the light because you know it's got a laser.
All right, do you want to fry this next piece?
Yeah! Wait. Why? Oh.
Good job. Chicken. There's a real big mess back here.
Melvin! Snack time.
Good.
That's
Wow, he's
nasty.
really just going for it, isn't he?
There's a reason he's wanted in 12 countries.
Oh.
So he is a criminal.
Oh.
I wanted for different reasons.
Can I ask what some of those reasons
Probably
are?
don't want to know. It's disturbing. Are you all right?
No.
We've raised the temperature now.
And hey, look, Deku finished his tofu. I almost called it chicken.
365.
Hell yeah. Thanks for the thermometer, Mama.
He still buys you gifts?
What do you mean still? He always buys me gifts.
Just wasn't sure, you know.
I can buy you gifts too.
I don't want you buying me anything except lunch.
I would question the legality of what you give.
Yeah, usually it's. Do I want to go now?
I think I already know.
Sure, I should call somebody. No, it's okay. It won't make a difference since that's the lawyer. So while we do that, we're gonna prepare our toppings and side pieces for the overall katsu assembly. For our onions, we're just gonna be slicing them half, width, long. I'll show you. Oh no, Yuri, do you know the technical term?
And
In
ribbon?
slices,
Yeah.
we need to make a bloomin' onion.
Ooh,
What?
don't tempt me.
You wanna make a bloomin' onion?
And that sounds pretty good. I've only had it once in my life.
Aw.
You know, back when I trained in Detroit.
What's the balloon?
Something they have in America.
Yeah, it's
just
really
deep fried
good.
onion.
They fry everything in America.
They really
Even
do.
better. This is the biggest onion I've ever seen, Marvin.
Yeah, that's
That's a
pretty big.
boy. Where'd you get this?
From the side of the world.
Oh,
But
no.
I was because I'm great.
Is that why you were digging when I found you?
Yeah, there's onions that grow on the side of the graveyard.
Melvin, I don't want graveyard onion!
It's the best kind.
Well, yeah, I guess the bodies make a pretty good fertilizer, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm aiding and abetting a crime.
Just don't talk about it to anybody.
Yeah, easy.
Perfect.
Yeah, I know how to use a knife. I'm a pro
I just
chef.
meant the onion slices. I wasn't doubting you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Just like family reunion all over again.
Except everybody doubts me, not you.
Oh, that's true.
You're the favorite.
No, they just know that I'm not gonna do much in life.
Well, as long as you try your best, I'm sure you can achieve whatever you put your mind to.
I
That's not
just
true.
do what I
You can believe in a lot of things.
Believe in
Who wants to watch the Green Onion?
No.
Melvin!
I already washed the dishes.
What did you watch?
The tofu's going in.
Yay, it's tofu time!
Oh yeah, it's tofu.
Glamour shot. No, don't call the tofu sexy.
It's really bubbly.
Yeah,
That's what happens when you put things in
Yuri
oil.
knows all about it.
I do. There's still a mess over here. You forgot about.
Yeah, Melvin, I thought you were supposed to clean it up.
Oh, Jesus. Lord, in the name of Almighty God.
It's just Melvin. It's Melvin.
You let this into your house?
Yeah, he has a key. Melvin, remember your manners. I'm cutting the green onions to be a topping for the katsu when we assemble it eventually.
Maybe next year.
Maybe
How do you know the tofu's done?
When your heart tells you it's done.
Yeah, intuition. You'll know it's done because it's golden brown, or you can look up the temperature, but you know, despite having a very fancy thermometer, we are not doing.
I just did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Right, you never did finish telling me your entire routine.
I mean, I gave you the gist of it.
Details.
There's
Do you need details, or do you just want details?
more things you
Yes.
have to observe than.
Sounds like
So you're saying I can come and observe your skating routine?
Well,
why would you need
I'm
to
sure
observe
the
a
rink
skating
might.
routine? You're a hero.
There's a
I
lot
don't
of
do
things that you
anything.
can learn from different athletic events.
I don't do anything, and I've saved the world multiple times.
That's true. She doesn't really do much of anything except eat potato chips.
Yeah. This is protected.
All Might would be proud. So I did a good job?
Yeah. Well, because they had a great chef to teach
So
them.
pretty salty.
Always remember, salt to taste.
You also just eat salt.
Yeah.
Compare it with the rice. It'll be less of.
Remember, it is but a component of the overall experience.
Sure.
Okay, are we done?
Yes.
Yay! So we're gonna take this oil and set it aside. We're done with it. I don't really know how to actually properly
You could let it
dispose
cool
of
and put it in
oil.
a plastic container and
And
then.
then give it to Melvin.
Yeah.
Why did you give it to Melvin?
He drinks it.
So that has to be his quirk because he's been eating all the other stuff. I'm gonna take that down.
Now we're on to final assembly. I'm gonna do it, and then you guys can do your own.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Sure.
All right, so I like to start out by getting yet another knife. Something to keep in mind before you start all of this, measure your pan to your bowl. So this is the bowl that I'll be using. It has rice in it already that Deku so lovingly made. And so you're gonna do your rice, and then make your assembly, and then put it on top of your rice. And this is how you do that. Start with cutting our katsu into strips. So you can kind of make your eggs however you like. I like to have mine pretty loosely beaten. I like a runny egg. Wipe off my hands and wash my hands. All this stuff with my hands.
You know, use salmon.
You know, salmon exists everywhere.
You scary creatures.
It's really, yeah, they're terrifying. I hate salmon. Invoke the wrath of Calcifer. They're gonna look for like a medium. I think that's good, because I like to cook my eggs a little slow and low.
Calcifer is screaming.
Yeah, he does that. We're going to lightly heat our eggs. Again, mix your eggs however you like. This is just how I like to do it. And since our katsu has turned out very salty already, I'm just gonna add a little bit of fresh ground pepper. Just kind of leave it like that. Soy sauce to taste. Is it supposed to be whistling like this? One calcifer check later. I like to use the spatula to get this thing out of here. We're going to start with a lot of sesame oil because how you get it out of the pan. And trust me, there's a reason Yuri's coach will not let him eat this every day because this is a very hearty meal. It's oily. It's a meal that's used for good luck before tests. My
You
mom
also
makes it
got his
every
name
time.
right.
What, Victor?
Yeah, that is his name.
Finally got it. So we're gonna quickly put in our garlic. Again, a lot of this is to taste. This is way too hot. We're going to do a quick little stir fry with our garlic and onions. And I'm a little concerned this will not fit in my little cat bowl. You know what? We're gonna do our best. Yeah. So you're gonna cook your onions until a little bit translucent or until your desired doneness. I know some people, like Marvin, just like to eat them raw, which is bizarre. You know what? We try not to judge in this household, even though we kind of end up judging anyways. There is katsu sauce that you can put on top of this, but I'm not a big fan of it. If you want to make it, go find some other YouTube videos to learn how to do that, or you can just buy it at the store. What about you? Yuri? Do you like to eat it with the katsu sauce?
Every once in a while, but most of the time I just like my onions really, really extra done.
Sure you do that whenever you assemble yours.
I will.
Chef Usagi will be here to help guide the way. And then you'll take your katsu slices, put that on top of your bed of onions. I think I'm gonna want one more egg in this.
More protein.
Then, pour it on top and all around. And garnish with green onions. I like a lot of green onions. Then you're gonna cover and wait till it's your desired doneness, which we won't be waiting very long because I like my stuff really ready. Aren't you guys amazed? You're both speechless. You're in the presence of a master chef.
It's just the onions make me cry.
That's so many onions. It's just a lot more than I would usually use.
Well, it's not your katsu, Yuri. It's mine. He's done. You're just gonna set it down because I don't want to accidentally burn you.
Yeah.
So this is the kind of hard part. Getting it
I'm doing good.
out of the pan and into the fire. In my stomach. I got some excess, but you can kind of just scrape that in as you want or as a snack for later.
It looks really good.
I'm just gonna turn that off because we'll need to clean the pan in between everyone using it. And then we're done. Or at least I'm done. These guys still gotta make their own hot dog. He's a little too big for the thing, but that's okay. I think it turned out pretty good.
It's picture perfect.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, but I think mine
You
could.
don't think it looks good?
No, I think it looks
I worked
great.
so hard
But
on
it's
it.
your perfect bowl.
That's true.
And then we each have our own perfect bowl.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are
Everyone's
nasty. I like to
everyone's-
cook your onions and eggs. Me and my salmon will be chilling over here and judging you. Have fun! Whose turn's next?
What did you do?
I just.
Got it. I understand.
No, I just locked it.
Calcifer. So it's Deku's kitchen time. Now I needed to do the oil. Right. Okay, I got this. Wait, I need the tofu. Got the tofu. I'm just gonna.
I don't think you need to cut.
Probably not. They're already like pre-cut because they weren't cooking through the first time. So we cut them, recoated them, and fried them. So now I'll the oil. This is not oil. This is soy sauce. That's fine. Everything's fine. Kachan's not here. He can't hurt you.
Do you have your
Okay,
final bowl?
I don't.
Would you like one?
Yes.
See, I thought it was just going to be Yuri and I, so we have apples. So you get this one.
Sorry, I have a lot of like trauma associated with the kitchen because usually Kashan's like there with the frying pan right behind me and he's just like, what are you doing, Deku? And this is, kind of a whole situation. Then we have to call Mr. Aizawa and then, usually we both end up in detention and
How do you know Kachan?
my childhood friend.
How do you know Kachan?
I don't know Kachan. He just keeps talking about Kachan.
Oh, I'm just like, I don't know who we're
I need to add this, right? I'm struggling so hard right now. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know. I panicked. I'm panicking.
I was very curious to see how this is going to turn out. He's going to make me look like a genius.
And I need onions, right? Onions are good. Are you gonna make me cry? I mean, I cry all the time without onions, but we're just going, oh, it's popping.
No, I don't know him. Marvin.
Like this, and you just kind of, I'm pretty sure you move it around. That's what Usagi was doing, right? So you just move it around and it cooks some stuff, and I'm
really
trying to
gonna help
remember
so much.
desperately what to do next, and I don't know if things are burning, so.
They're fresh.
They're a little strong.
Like me.
Strong?
Fresh and strong.
Oh.
I think it's burning.
You forgot the egg.
Yeah, I need the eggs. Can you help?
I can do
You
your
want to turn the heat down a little bit?
Yes, please.
Oh, I turned the heat off.
That's okay. Not all heroes are meant to cook things. That's why there are heroes like Lunch Rush. We're meant to cook things, and I think my garlic is burnt.
Take it
But
off.
you know what?
That's a flavor.
Well, I don't know how to turn that back on. Or
I
off.
don't know either, but there's residual heat from the pan. We love
Marvin.
thermodynamics in this kitchen.
Marvin's
Marvin,
got
help me. Why did you bring me here? I want to go home. Garlic is kind of Oh, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Marge. Mr. Simpson.
I want to cry.
I got it. Wait. Yeah. And then turn it all the way. All the way. The lid.
First you don't succeed, just try again.
Here you go.
Oh, that's fine.
How well beaten do you want your eggs?
Just pour them on in. It's too late. There's no saving this. I know I'm a hero, but I know my limits.
Do you want
sometimes? No, I'm good. Just
The burnt garlic should really
too
just.
late. Okay, yeah, you put that in next. Right. Okay.
I said I wasn't gonna help you, but here we are.
When Manfred said community service, I did not think it would involve cooking. But you know what?
That's community service things that involve cooking.
I thought it was gonna be more like, hey, help me move these heavy boxes, or construction work maybe, or something more.
Now what do you do?
Put the onions on. Just put the onions on.
You want that thing stand up? I think he cries more than I do.
Can I borrow your chopsticks?
Yes. You're using the gentle voice.
Yeah, because I'm afraid you're gonna kind of combust.
It's fine.
But I also don't want Calcifer to start a kitchen fire.
You're doing great work.
I cannot save the world by being here. Did I get onions everywhere?
I got it.
Just. So you just kind of wait till it's done?
Yeah, just wait till it's the eggs are the dumbest that you like.
It's fine.
Is it? It's okay.
I can't wait to try your eggs.
I see, even Marvin wants to eat it, and he eats literal trash.
It's not exactly high praise.
Well, I'd say if he didn't want to eat it, then that's low praise. How do you like your eggs? Well, that's not. Give it some more time. Let it hit. It's okay. Just gotta feel the food.
I just feel Kachan somewhere, somehow.
Well, Kachan's
He
not
knows.
here.
He's nowhere. It's okay.
He doesn't exist. Well, he's not existing right here. My ethos are still a little runny, so if you want to wait.
I'm worried the bottom might get a little burnt though.
That's what I was thinking, because the garlic was hanging on by a thread, but now it's gonna look like Endeavor Lady.
I think we could probably.
You wanna?
Property damage.
He loves that.
I
I
could
know.
probably take it off.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks.
Make sure you turn off the heat. Other way.
Other way.
Other way. Here you go. You're gonna hear it click.
It didn't click.
There you go.
So scary.
Yay. You fight villains and this is scary.
I'd rather fight the villains. So now you just kind of
Yeah, you gotta like. You just
drop it because everything's fine and Mom's waiting for you at home.
Come out so nice and clean. Look at you, Deku.
Yeah, there you go, Deku.
Yay! It's beautiful. You did so good. Congrats.
Oh god, a girl touched me.
You're a great pupil.
Here, it's your turn.
Oh, here, Martin, your beauty.
Oh no, I don't really cook much.
No.
Okay, it's fine.
Glamour shop. Man, I can smell that burnt garlic. Yuri, you want me to put rice in your bowl?
Yes, please.
Here is my tofu katsudon. I tried my best, and I smell the garlic. I'm sure if you could smell it, I mean, you would smell it.
All right.
So now it's time for Yuri Katsuki's favorite bowl of Katsudon.
Shut up, Marvin. He's saying his intro.
Say it one more time.
Marvin, you're gonna fall. Now it's time for Yuri Katsuki's favorite bowl of Katsudon. So we've done gluten-free because, like I said before, Victor doesn't let me eat gluten. So first thing you're gonna want to do is just slice up the chicken. The next step is eggs. Are these for the eggs?
There for whatever you want.
I'd recommend 3 for the size of the pan, but if you just want 2.
Just like 2. Unless you're gonna judge me for that. The rest of the family.
I feel like I should be privy to this knowledge.
Don't worry about it. People judge him on national TV all the time.
Every day of my life.
I do know the head of police's son. He's not good at cooking potato chips.
How do you know that?
Oh, because my boyfriend was supposed to cook potato chips with me, and then he sent his friend, and then his friend wasn't very good at it, and we were in here for 7 hours trying to make potato chips. It was all fun. If you guys want to watch it, it's probably in the suggestion box or at the end of the video's end screen.
So you add the sesame oil to the pan and the garlic, as well as some onions, just like theirs, but I like a few less, and I like them cooked a little longer. So you're gonna want to make sure your pan is not this hot, so you don't burn your garlic like Deku did, and that I'm about to do.
Or you could do your onions first and then your garlic.
That's true, you could probably do that as well.
Probably better if you actually want your onions cooked.
But it looks like I'm gonna try just raw onions today, and that'll be fine. Gonna let those sit there, get my katsu ready.
God, at least I didn't have to handle them.
Oh, that would have been so bad. I mean, it would have been fine.
It's fine. So you're gonna put your katsu in there and then just put the eggs in. And I'm not clinically insane, so I don't like a handful of like green
I'm
onion.
not clinically insane. I just
I
have
feel like that was really
ADHD.
uncalled for.
I'm talking about you, Deku.
He's talking about me.
And then you put your lid on, don't let it fall into the fire, and then you just let it set until the eggs are your doneness. You're like, yes.
Yeah. Melvin, you getting your B-roll shots?
I got my beauty shots already, but I can get this one with that. That's a nice beauty shot right there.
Exactly, Melvin.
Sexy.
I don't like it when he talks.
No one
I
does.
want to go home.
Believe it or not, he has a thriving OnlyFans.
I don't believe it.
Why don't you do a little scrambly? Very French of you. Shut up, Melvin. I'm commenting on his tip.
You know, just to make sure it cooks through a little bit faster without burning on the bottom like I've done many times.
What's therapy?
Have you ever been to therapy?
What's that?
Where you go talk to an adult.
But like a good adult and not,
Like All Might?
no,
He's
probably.
a bug. He's like Captain America, but scary.
Oh.
Is that scary?
He's
all
terrifying.
right.
He has permanent shadows on his face.
I mean, he saved over 100 people when he first debuted. I mean,
Yeah, well, I've saved the world multiple times, so.
you do keep holding on to that.
I restarted the timeline. Yeah, you wouldn't know about it. I've only disrupted time and space.
Swagger's quirks.
This is a bit of a quirk theory I never learned about.
You have superpowers because I said so.
And then you just get your egg all over the counter because why not?
I like my eggs.
Thanks, guys.
And that's my perfect bowl of Katsudon.
And we're done! Come on, Yuri, I have some special ones for you.
They're dirty and silver.
They're not dirty, just been in the dishwasher a few times.
Yay.
Well,
So
we have other ones. Oh, these ones are pretty dirty.
yeah, they're pretty gross. Give me the gold ones.
We have other ones. Ta-da! So here's 3 different variations of Katsudon, more or less following my recipe, but we all did our own unique spin, just like you guys can at home. It also pairs really well with just some extra rice or miso soup, which I will make eventually at some point this evening. So I guess you'd say we're Katsu done. I'm so hungry.
Okay, now let's eat this.
It only took 7 hours.
It did not. It only took like 2.5. Nothing.
This is really good.
You gotta trust the process. You guys are yelling at me about over seasoning the garlic and the calcifer.
It was pretty salty.
The onions are burnt in the bottom,
That's your fault.
but it's still good.
It's so good.
Ooh, yeah.
That's my favorite part. I really like running it. Well, congratulations on your silver necklace.
Metal, silver, metal.
Same thing. Silver surfer.
Sure. And about your community service, I guess.
Thank God it's over. Oh, jeez.
You're really starting to take after your cousin, Marvin.
Oh God, he has a cousin?
There's more.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for today's episode. If you want this recipe or previous recipes, be sure to join the Gucci Gremlin Gang, which you can join in the link in the description below. You can also get bloopers, behind the scenes, and so much more, as well as YouTube memberships. So thank you guys so much for your love and support. And also on there, you can let us know which recipe you want to see happen next. Thanks so much. Bye. What?
Where's my bowl?
I didn't make you one, Marvin. And I'll put a little bit of our bowl in a smaller bowl and Marvin can eat that.
Yes.
It's too burnt.
Here you go, Marvin.
Mm.
Tasting treat. Marvin, I'm calling animal protective services.
Beat him up.